And good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. I really appreciate you, ladies and gentlemen, coming here and taking a look at what I'm trying to do. I'm getting better at doing this, and I really appreciate the 110 subscribers who follow me. You guys are amazing, but for me, it's not so much about getting a bunch of subscribers, which don't get me wrong, I do appreciate you guys. You make this worth doing. But I'd like to talk about someone else instead of myself. I'd like to talk about a channel called Cult of Dusty. And Cult of Dusty has been kicked off of YouTube so many times that it's just ridiculous. And right now, he has been banned or suspended from YouTube for getting out there and telling the truth about what it is that's going on in this country. And what I can say about Dusty is some people may not like him, but I think the guy is amazing. He is definitely a hero to me. And I know he says never meet your heroes and never put people on a pedestal. So I won't put him on a pedestal, but I'll definitely put him up on the mantle of heroes because he does really good work. He runs an animal sanctuary where he takes care of animals so that they're not killed. And his entire channel, all the money that he gets, he gives to his animal sanctuary and just to live on because, you know, you still have to eat. And I understand that. We're all going through tough times and it is hard out there, but if you feel the need, I would really appreciate it if you could follow Dusty on Twitter, if you could follow him on Facebook, check him out on Twitch, Instagram, and hopefully his channel will be back soon. But please go to his channel and subscribe to the Cult of Dusty. I would appreciate it. And I'm sure he would appreciate it, and definitely the animals would definitely appreciate it. So mad props to Cult of Dusty for doing what he has done. I've followed this guy since about 2008, 2009. He is the one who got me to really, I've been an atheist for a long time, but I never knew how to get on here and express my thoughts on atheism and talk about injustice. Dusty is the one who got me into doing this channel, kind of going the direction that I'm going with my channel. And I'd like to say to him, thank you. And I really appreciate all he's done to help me get to where I'm going, or try to get to where I'm going, and to help me be the atheist that I am today. So to Dusty Smith, I say thank you very much, sir. You're amazing. And you're definitely a hero. And speaking of heroes, today we're going to do a little segment called Heroes and Villains. So today's hero is a restaurant in Richmond, Virginia. Now, I try my best not to be a jerk about things like this, but it's going to be kind of tough to have sympathy for this Christian group. So the Metzger Bar and Butchery in Richmond, Virginia decided to say hell to the no, not so for you, to this religious group that supports politicians and political measures to ensure that the LGBTQ plus and women do not have rights. And this group decided that they wanted to book a reservation to come and have lunch, I believe, at this bar and butchery restaurant. And the restaurant said hell to the no. You can go somewhere else and eat. No soup for you. And this Christian group was pissed. The reason why the restaurant said hell no is because their staff is mostly female and a lot of LGBTQ plus persons. So they said for the safety, dignity, and comfort of their staff, damn if every employee would just do that, employer would do just that little bit to say that we're going to stand by our employees and do the right thing, and the customer's not always right. We don't care about your money or you coming here. We need these employees in order to make money. Someone else will come here. Kind of sort of like the Phoenix VA, who doesn't give a damn about his employees. They could learn a lesson from this restaurant here. But this restaurant said hell to the no. You can go somewhere else. We don't want your money. We don't want you coming here because you don't make the world a better place. Get the F out. And they did not serve them. They would not allow them into the restaurant. And this is a theme for this restaurant because they've done this multiple times to others who've tried to come to their restaurant with all that hate BS. And this restaurant said, no, we're not doing it. This is something that they've done many times, so it's not new. But as always with Christians, what are they best at? What is their super freaking power? Playing the goddamn victim. And they basically said that we can't believe that they would dare to tell us we can't come to their restaurant with our hate, bigotry, and just flat out plain just inhumane treatment of people. What do you mean we can't be mean to and racist and bigoted against women and LGBTQ plus people? That's what we do. Well, not at that restaurant you won't. So fantastic job for this restaurant, the Metzger Bar and Grill. And if you're in the Richmond, Virginia area, please make sure and go there. Grab yourself some food and grab you a drink that they've got out now, and it's called Cracks in the Foundation, I think it's called. I don't drink alcohol, but hey, if you do, knock yourselves out, make it happen. Go patronage this restaurant and show them your support, because I'm pretty sure there'll probably be Proud Boys and other knuckleheads, Tucker Carlson and Fox News, that'll be shitting on them immediately. But yeah, go and help these people out. They're great people, apparently, and they are standing for and up for their employees and for what's right and for human rights. So on to our villains. Now, everyone knows that I'm not a fan of cops. I understand that cops are human beings. They are people. But all cops are bastards. And I catch a lot of shit for saying that. I would give cops all the props in the world if they just did their fucking jobs the way they're supposed to do it. Serve and protect. Now, cops don't have the right. They're not by law and by the Supreme Court says that cops have no obligation to ensure your safety unless you're in custody, blah, blah, blah. We can talk about the Fifth Circuit Court, what they said about that, but that doesn't matter. So this gentleman was in a car chase, and he ran. He got out of his vehicle and ran. The cops gave him instructions. He laid on the ground, face first, put his hands behind his back, spread his legs, and one cop was standing over him with his gun drawn, and they were effecting an arrest. This cop was effecting an arrest. Another cop runs from behind this other cop and says, "Do you have your body camera on?" The cop whose body camera happened to be on said, "No." He runs up to this gentleman, this black man, who's on the ground, face down, hands behind his back, surrendered, and he field goal kicks this man in the face. But don't let me tell you, watch this.
On the ground! Do not move! Do you understand?
I get that.
No.
10:33. We got it.
Stand by. Hang on. Stop! Put your hand behind your back. We're over here by Rocky's car. What's in custody.
Now this is horrific. Listen to this. I mean, this man was just wailing. How could you do this to another human being? And this is why I say all cops are bastards. How do we sit and put these people on high and give them the power and authority over us to treat us like this, abuse their authority, abuse the citizens of this country, and we are paying for them to do this to us? What the actual fuck? This is not what this country is about. We're supposed to be here to help others. We have constitutional rights against shit like this. But this motherfucker only got 6.5 years in prison for literally attempted murder. I mean, he kicks this man in the face so damn hard. Why? The man was not a threat. He wasn't doing anything, but just because he's a cruel, evil bastard. And that's why all cops are bastards. They are not your friend. Officer friendly, there's no such thing. They're only friendly because they're doing PR shit. The second the cameras are gone, believe me, they're doing shit like this. Because that's what they're trained to do. Abuse the citizens. Especially if you're black. Especially if you're brown. Especially if you don't have lots and lots of money. You will never and have never seen a cop ever, from the top cops all the way down to the lowest local yokel ass 10 badge cop. You will never see them do this to a person that has lawyers on standby, that has billions of dollars, that owns a company or corporation. They only do it to the poor. Only and always to the poor, the marginalized, and the minorities. So these fuckers are the villains today. Believe me, cops are bastards, and they are the villains. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, please have a wonderful day. Stay safe out there. Take care of yourselves. Check out Cult of Dusty, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, YouTube. Subscribe to his channel. He's a wonderful guy. Funny as shit. I wish I had his comedic timing and sense of humor, but I don't. I just kind of suck at that. But please go check him out. Support him as much as you possibly can so he can feed the kitties and the puppies. And don't forget to be the best heathens that you can be. And have a fantastically wonderful day.